Welcome back to the Rutgers Report. Coach, simply put, Rutgers back in the win column. What did you like about your team this weekend?
I think their resiliency. They stuck with it. You know, a lot of doubters, a lot of people saying, you know, the season was over because of all the injuries, which certainly that's adversity. But our guys, they kept chopping. They just kept doing what they believed in, and our coaches as well. I was proud of them.
Now the defense really stepping up. What happened to make that go right this weekend, and is that sustainable as we look forward to the end of the season?
Well, I hope it's sustainable, but again, each week's its own entity, right? It's its own game, own event. I thought our guys played really, really hard. They strained for each other. And we swarmed the football better than we have, I think, all year. We tackled better than we did all year. Now, we're going up against a bigger offensive line. We got a receiving core that's probably, if not the best in the country, one of the best. So we have our hands full for sure. And playing on the road at night away, here it is. Like, it's going to be a big challenge.
Speaking of guys giving it their all, Ethan Kaliak-Manis going up against his former team. Do you think some of that was personal for him? Was there anything special about this game for him?
Well, you know, I think anytime people say, oh, no, it was just another game. Well, you know, certainly you have relationships there different than any other team in America because you played there for 3 years. But I think what Ethan did is he did a great job of compartmentalizing, staying in the moment, chopping his moment, which there's a lot of them at quarterback. And as you said, he performed well. There's a couple balls he'd like back. But, you know, I don't know many quarterbacks that play a game that don't want a few of those balls back. So he continues to get better. That's all I care about is he and the offense continuing to make progress, and the answer is yes.
Now, one big piece missing, obviously, last Saturday, Kyle Monungai. What's the latest on his situation?
Well, I don't talk about that, as you know, but he's getting better. I don't know if he's going to be able to be ready to play this week. We'll see. It's all a matter of we're never going to put a guy out there if it puts him in harm's way.
Sure.
So
we touched on it a little bit. What do you see? What are the difficulties and challenges playing the Terrapins?
Well, I talked about their offense already. Defensively, they're gigantic in the middle. Very, very big and strong, twitchy guys. Linebacker, you know, they have some experience there that, you know, I feel like they've been playing there. Hippolyte's been playing there for forever. So, and you know, we've struggled. Quite honestly, we have not had great outings against these guys. I don't know if it's the time of the year or what it was, injury. It doesn't matter. They've had their way with us. We need to make sure that we find a solution and that our players and the coaches, we go out and execute.
Now, Coach, I know you said and have said multiple times, you know, the bowl game, you don't look at that. It's a one-week season. But how important is it to get that winning record back-to-back years, you know, to show that you're going in the right direction?
Yeah. I mean, you start thinking about those things, you stumble on what you really should be looking at. So I'm not really concerned to myself with that. There's plenty of time. I think one of the big mistakes teams, people, organizations make is they try to judge things while they're right in the middle of doing it. And all the time you spend judging it, you're not focused on getting better at what you have to do tomorrow and on Saturday. So we really hesitate to do that other than take the game from last week, grade it, and let players have the things they need to improve on, let coaches know what they have to coach better, and then we go do that. We focus on that, then we match that to the team we're playing, and then our full focus is on that. And people don't want to hear that. They want to hear the bigger picture talk. The bigger picture talk is for the fans. That's why they have sports radio. That's why they have these shows. That's why they have online chat rooms. That's great. That's what keeps people excited. The people that are actually doing the event, that are the ones responsible for performing, that'll sabotage it. So you can't.
Well, Coach, I wouldn't put it past anyone on Rutgers to keep on chopping. So thank you and good luck this weekend.
Thanks, Perry.